And as AI and technology continue to dominate conversations, they've also become key factors in tackling the challenge of finding that perfect gift for friends and family. Joining us now to help narrow down the search is Antonio Di Benedetto. He is the reviewer, The Verge. Good morning, Antonio.
Morning, Trinity. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you on the show. So let's just dive right in. What are some of the top three tech gifts for 2024 this holiday season, and why did they stand out to you?
So I would say I'd start off with the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses are a really great pick. A few $100s, so it's a little bit on the pricier side if you're going to give someone a big gift, but it's a mix of a little bit of a wearable with, sunglasses that have a camera built in. And, you can take pictures, take video on the go. You can ask, Meta's AI on the go to get like some information in your ears if you want to, if that's your thing, and some listening on the go too. But yeah, that's a really good pick. Or maybe if you're a big coffee lover, the Ember Mug 2 Smart Mug. It's actually a self-heating mug. It's actually my daily mug as well. And yeah, if you're a coffee junkie, can't go wrong there. And then for gaming, I would say the game that just won Game of the Year at the Game Awards last night, if that matters to you, Astrobot on the PS5. Good for kids, good for families, and it's pretty accessible for even hardcore gamers too.
Nice. I would have to say that I love the coffee cup that warms up your coffee. I am a coffee lover, drink it throughout the day, and so it's really handy when you have to just make sure that it's always warm. But we're also seeing a lot of wearable technology, right, when it comes to the health and fitness sector. What are you noticing?
Yeah, there's been a big trend in the rings space, like actual wearable rings, instead of just being everything about a smartwatch. I like a smartwatch, but if you don't want to wear a watch, the Aura Ring Generation 4, the newest model, is a really popular option. Samsung's gone into that space too. It's a space that's kind of growing, but it's a way you can do some basic health tracking and some fitness tracking, but also sleep tracking is one of the strengths of a ring. It's a lot less cumbersome to wear that overnight than it is to wear a big bulky watch.
Have you seen any eco-friendly tech gifts this year that combine innovation with sustainability?
I wouldn't say we have too many picks that are super eco-friendly. The thing is that there's frankly a lot of e-waste when it comes to certain kinds of electronics. So I think it's more about, because I think there's a lot of greenwashing out there. There's a lot of companies that want to talk about how sustainable their products are, but it's really hard to say, especially if a pair of earbuds, for example, wireless earbuds, you want to buy that with the knowledge that one day they're going to maybe go bad and not be really repairable. So I think it's more about the decisions that we make. We got to keep pushing the companies to keep doing whatever they can to be sustainable. But, sometimes we got to try and make our own decisions and our own choices too.
We're also seeing a lot of smart home devices continue to grow in popularity. So which ones do you think make this season the best gifts? And are there any surprising new entries?
Yeah, smart home is a popular segment, and I would say that I personally love smart bulbs. I think they're like the easiest entry level into the smart home, aside from say a smart speaker. But I think smart speakers, you can get an Echo Dot from Amazon for like 20 something bucks, and they'll just throw them at you because they want to get into your home space and they want to have you using their ecosystem. But I think smart bulbs are a really great option. I use a lot of Philips Hue bulbs, and they're kind of just fun because you can easily change the color, set schedules, set automations probably from your phone, and yeah, they can. You don't need a whole lot of overhaul of your electrical or anything. Really just plug them in and connect to your Wi-Fi, and you're good to go.
Now, you mentioned some video games earlier on in the show as some of your top three tech gifts this year, but what would you say are the latest consoles and accessories and VR systems that are a hot ticket item this year?
So Meta just came out with the Meta Quest 3S, which is a lower cost model of their current Quest 3 VR headset. Really great option there as well. If you like VR and AR, if that's something to your liking. But I think in terms of games, the consoles are kind of pretty established between the latest Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo Switch. There is there is definitely a new Switch successor coming in the new year. So if you're if you're late to the Nintendo Switch for family or just for yourself, you have a huge library to pick from, but know that there is a new model coming of some kind. And PlayStation, Sony just launched the PlayStation 5 Pro recently. That is in our holiday gift guide, but it's a $700 console. It's really for like people who are really like pixel peeping. They want the best quality, but in a console versus like a desktop gaming PC.
Now we have about 30 seconds left here, but quickly, with supply chain challenges and high demand for certain gadgets and products, how can consumers ensure that they get the best deals without missing out on top tech gifts?
Well, first, to follow the Verge deals, because we have a lot of hand-picked deals from our very expert writers who do this stuff for a living. But no, I think, we also have articles about how you can track things. So we're using apps like Keepa or Camel for Amazon listings and getting the best pricing. A lot of stuff is on sale right now. So, it kind of has been, because Black Friday was like, it's like a vibe that just continues on since Black Friday started or beforehand. So yeah, I think find what you can in terms of sales and check us out.
Well,
let us know what you think.
Wow, a lot of stuff to look out for on my shopping list. I know that. Thank you so much, Antonio Di Benedetto. He is a reviewer at The Verge.
Thank you.